Hey guys, it's Crystal. So today we're doing a tutorial for a White Walker from Game of Thrones because I absolutely love the TV show and I've been wanting to do this forever, but whenever I do character makeups from TV/movie, whatever, if it's a character makeup that is already a character from something else, I like to have a merch shirt to wear for that, and mine finally came in today. And I was like, I have to do this now that I have the shirt. And you know why? Why I wanted to wait for the shirt? Because the shirt's hilarious. Because, you know what? It's a picture of John. It says crows before hoes, man. And John is my favorite character on the show, so I mean, I had to do this. But yeah, anyway. If you want to see how I did this with mainly body paint and eyeliner, and then a little bit of eyeshadow. There's not really much eyeshadow in here, I kind of gave up on that. But this is mainly just body paint, or you could substitute with eyeliner if you wanted to. But yeah, if you want to see how I do this, just keep on watching. Also, I will note that this takes forever. Absolutely forever. Okay, so first thing I am doing is taking a brown lip liner. This is Earth Tone by NYX, I believe, and just using that to map out the important facial features, which is basically the eye sockets and the nose points and the cheekbone areas, and then all around the temple where the skull sinks in, and around all of that. And then I am going in with a black eyeshadow, I think this was, and just filling in all of the sunken in places, which I soon realized that I needed to paint my face white before I did this, so you will see that in a minute. And I actually didn't paint everything, it was really just the cheek area, and then I started painting my face white, as you will see in just a second. Okay, and now I am going into the parts where the temples are going to be sunken down the most and filling them in with gray potty paint, which I later go in and actually fill very, very dark gray instead of this light gray that we started out with, because I liked the effect of it being darker. And now I'm going to be starting the, I guess, tendon lines, I guess is what we can call them, around the mouth, which basically I am using black body paint for this entire step. You can use eyeliner if you want to, but I went in the innermost part of my mouth where my lips close together and painted that black, and then just started rubbing my brush and pulling it down and up around my mouth, making it the most concentrated on the corners of my mouth. And then I'm also going in and fixing my nose shape, because the White Walker that I'm basing this off of has a very, very different nose than I do. And now I am just going to be mapping out the eye shape with body paint as well. I'm only going in about halfway with this because later on I actually ended up going in with a black eyeshadow for the inner portion of the eye because I felt like that gradient looked a lot better and it wasn't as harsh. It was more of a natural sunken in shape than it would be if I had used black body paint all over the eye. I look like a weird panda right now. And now I cannot unsee that. Now I'm going in on the little cheek area and doing the exact same thing that I did with the mouth. I'm just taking body paint on my brush and going into the furthest points of that and stroking out the paint. And then now, as you can see, I'm going in with black body paint again and making little scowl marks all over my forehead to make me look angry, which honestly you don't need to do this step because you are just going to be painting lines all over your face for this makeup look, so it doesn't make a difference in the end. Okay, and so now, and this is for further instruction, I'm going to be making the little tendon marks, I guess, and putting those all over my face. This is the most time-consuming thing in the world, and it will take you forever. I think this took me maybe about 30 minutes to an hour to do, because it literally takes forever. But just draw the lines in the way that it, or not spirals out, centers out from your face. So like from the mouth, on the lower lip, I'm dragging them down and going diagonal once they hit the corner of the mouth, and then sideways once they hit the cheek area. You can see what I'm doing. And I'm just doing that all over my face. Okay, so now I'm going in with a black shadow and using this to shade everything, which is basically just around the eyes and around the face. I'm recording this as I'm watching the video right now, so right now I'm doing my eyes and leaving a little space in between the actual socket and the shade mark, so I can put a highlight right there to make the eyes seem even more sunken than what they are. And then I'm just going to be going around all of the little tendon marks and making them appear shaded, and some looking raised and some looking more faded, and just to increase the depth area. And now I'm doing the opposite of shading and highlighting with white body paint. You can also use white eyeshadow, which I don't think would give much of a stark effect as the body paint would, or you could use a white eyeliner or a jumbo pencil or whatever, and it'll work just the same. And I'm just going around the highest points of the facial feature thing that's going on with the White Walkers, which is that little line where I left in between the eye socket and the shade mark, and then on the medians of all of the temple areas and random little strokes in the middle of the cheek. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And I'm going to be leaving all the products that are used in this video down in the description box below, as well as all of my social media link if you want to go and check that out. Yeah, anyway, with all that being said, I hope all of you beautiful people have a wonderful day, so bye! I feel so sassy in this. I want to shake. I wonder what my brother's gonna think whenever I'm just like casually cleaning the house in a minute and like he wakes up and I'm just this. I don't even know what to think.